Hey,
All
guys!
right! Woo!
We're back with a
Week wild card is done, and we're in the divisional round of the playoffs.
I'm just used to doing divisional. And today, we are going to be doing the divisional rounds. What a wild card. Wow.
What a wild card round. I agree.
The first game was exciting up till for the first half. 17-16, Seahawks leading going into the fourth, and the Niners dominated the second half after the Bosa fumble. Probably gonna get the ticket to Defensive Player of the Year, and then the Chargers game, 27-0. I thought they had it, but kind of had a feeling they would blow it. Sure enough, they did, and
Jags came all the way
back, and the Chargers, it seems like isn't firing their coach. We'll wait and see. But yeah, Jags came all the way back. What a game that was! And now that was a game, a big battle. Both those guys battled to get blown out by the Chiefs this week. So, yeah, and then there was the Sunday, that Bills-Dolphins game was actually impressive.
Surprisingly good game. Dolphins showed up.
They showed up.
They showed up and they played tough.
And they lost, but they only lost by 3 points, 34-31. And then at 4 o'clock, we got Giants-Vikings.
And the Giants did it.
They beat the team that beat the Vikings in a one-score game.
Yeah, the Vikings didn't make it this time.
And then Sunday night, that was a close one, but the Bengals were able to pull it off, struggling against the Ravens team. And then finally, Monday night, our boy Tom Brady may have once again sailed into the sunset. Looked pretty ugly against the Cowboys. Cowboys just dominated the Buccaneers in every facet of the game. Out that way, though.
I don't either. I don't think he's going to retire either. But, it's on the table.
Yeah.
It's something that we have to recognize may happen.
Yeah.
But I don't think it will. He doesn't think I don't know. We'll wait and see.
And that gets us into our first prediction. What team will Tom Brady go to?
All right, and we're all wearing our TB stuff today.
I think he's going to go to the Tennessee Titans.
Ooh,
and that is because
Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel, I think he'll want to go there. That's a good fit for him. They need a QB.
They do have a good team.
To think about it, it's probably going to come down to Titans or Raiders, and really, like the Raiders.
You think Titans, huh?
Raiders have a terrible defense, and they need a good D to win championships, and Vrabel is probably a better coach for him and understands. But even though Josh McDaniels was with him in New England, I don't know. I'm feeling
Tuffy. Vrabel played with him on the field.
I'm feeling Vrabel.
Vrabel used to catch touchdowns from him sometimes. Remember?
Yeah, and the Titans have a lot of cap, so they'll be able to sign him and maybe get other players like Mike Evans, which is also in free agency. I think he is, at least. I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah.
I think the Raiders, because they got numero uno wide receiver with Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
I mean, and they got Josh McDaniels. They got Hunter Renfrow, who's left the Red Sox to play with the Raiders.
And now it's in NASCAR.
And they got Darren Waller. And all these other guys like Hollis, whatever his name is. These guys that kind of came out of nowhere this year. But I don't know. And then you got Vegas. It's a new football town. It's up and coming. It's this show. It's a lot of fun. And I could see Tom Brady, newly single dad, embracing Las Vegas lifestyle and becoming the head of a new franchise out there. Or, almost new. I don't know. Either way, just hoping it's not the Jets, who he mentioned earlier. I don't think it's going to be.
That's why the team.
That would be the worst.
It could be.
49ers also on the table.
I don't know. I think they're going to.
But I don't know.
What they're going to do next year is they're going to. Garoppolo going to let Garoppolo walk, and then there'll be a competition between Trey Lance and Brock Purdy.
Wow, who would have guessed? Year. Whoever would have guessed, right?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So we'll see what happens with Tom. We'll check in about that. We are coming to you live in Croton Falls on a Wednesday pre-divisional round. And we're going to talk about the Saturday games first. 4:30 on Saturday. The Jags surprisingly beat the Chargers, and here they are, to take on the number 1 seed Kansas City Chiefs.
And last time the Chiefs played the Jaguars, it was earlier this season, and the Jaguars lost 27-17, but the game wasn't even that close. The end, they made it look close. Jaguars taking it on the Chiefs once again. Do they have a chance? I think they're going to shock most of you. I think it's going to come down right to the end. And I think the Jags are going to put up a good game. But the Chiefs, like always, are going to heartbreak the Jaguars. And the Chiefs will move on. And it's going to come down right to the end. I'm going to say 23-20.
Wow, close one.
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as I'd love to see the Jaguars continue their run and give the Chiefs a game and possibly win, I don't see it happening. Patrick Mahomes is having a fantastic season. I think he's on his way to being the MVP, and I think the Jags are just going to fall short. I see the Jags winning this one. I'm sorry. I see the Chiefs winning this one 31-21.
All right, and next up,
Saturday night. Oh, man. The New York Giants
take on the injured Eagles. And
I don't know how injured they are, though. I guess they're a little injured.
Who else is...
Jalen Hurts is hurt, but he's playing hurt, I guess.
Yeah.
So I guess he doesn't hurt so bad.
They have other guys out, I think.
They got good receivers. They got a good defense. They got a good all-around team.
The Giants are too hyped.
And the Giants haven't won in Philly in like 100 million years or something crazy like that.
Wait, really?
Something like that.
Dear. So it's set up for them to win. That may change my prediction.
Maybe.
It's going to change my prediction, folks. I'm going Giants.
Really? So you think they're going to defy all odds and beat the Eagles?
To lose 33.
Ooh, 33-0. Love that score.
It's going to be... Giants are going to compete, but... I think this will be an offensive game. It will be offensive going all around in Derlin. We'll be watching, and...
We will. We'll be at the Derlin Scout Reservation taking this game in on Saturday evening.
The Giants are going to heartbreak the Eagles. The Eagles will be back, but it'll be a 41,
it's going to be a toughie. I could see it.
Game.
I could so see it. I mean, Daniel Jones has really stepped up, and I could see this being a great freaking game that comes right down to the end. And you're picking the Giants to win it, huh?
Yep.
Not me. I'm going Eagles. I can't pick the Giants. It's against my everything I stand for.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to go Eagles, and I'm going to go Eagles 41-37.
The only problem with
the opposite
Eagles
of what he
is
picked.
If there's a game that close, I don't see the Eagles winning. The Eagles have to win in blowout fashion. That's how they've won all year. And I don't know if they can blow out the Giants. Next up, Sunday at 3 p.m. We got 3 p.m. for DeMar Hamlin.
3.
I think that's probably why they did it.
But why they're playing at 3? It's the DeMar Hamlin rematch. DeMar Hamlin obviously will not be playing,
he may
but
be at
the game will take place in Buffalo this time, and they'll actually get a chance to play the game that they never got to finish, and it should be a good one.
Maybe they can get started off exactly where they left off. No, I doubt
that.
I think they're gonna start again. I think it's gonna be a game of the century.
I think it could be a good game,
and I think this game goes into OT.
OT.
And
I can see that.
It'll be tied at 32 going into overtime. I think the Bengals drive down and get a touchdown to score 39. The Bills drive down and get a touchdown, and they go for 2.
And then they miss and lose.
No, they make it, and the Bills win 40-39.
Oh, wow, in OT.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be... I would love nothing more than to see that happen.
OT game.
Wow. That would be fantastic. I've been rooting for the Bills all year, and I would love to see them make it. But something's telling me the Bengals are going to come out on top of this one.
Yeah, me
I don't know what it is. I think the Bengals are going to go back to the AFC Championship. And I think they're going to be taking on the Chiefs for a rematch. I'm going to go... It's going to be a shootout, and I think it's going to come right down to the end. And I think the Bengals are going to win this one 37-34.
Wow.
In regulation.
Ooh.
Yes. Yep.
So, for our final game, we got the Cowboys. We got the 49ers.
Cowboys looked good. I mean, yes, they did play the Buccaneers, who are not doing so well this year. Or didn't do so well this year. But the Cowboys still looked mighty fine, I gotta say.
So the NFL has treated us to a great, all these close games in the playoffs so far. Everyone will be expecting this game to be close. Nope. Purdy and the Niners dominate. Dak throws 4 picks. It's just ugly.
Ugly.
And it's going to be a final score of 36-14.
Wow. You know,
ugly,
I think the 49ers are untouchable ever since they got Christian McCaffrey. CMC is the difference maker. They were a good team. They're led by a rookie, Mr. Irrelevant quarterback, Brock Purdy. It doesn't even matter. They're just so well-rounded and such a good team. They are headed back to the NFC Championship. I'm going 49ers here. I'm going, maybe not quite the blowout you have, but I'm going 49ers 30, Cowboys 17.
And please, let's hope that the NFC Championship is not Cowboys-Giants. Okay?
Oh, that would be the worst.
I'll guarantee one of them getting in the Super Bowl.
Talk about a nightmare coming true. Oh, I'd hate every second of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So let's make that not happen.
Yeah, let's make that not happen. I agree.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video
Yes.
today. Who are we rooting for the rest of the playoffs? I'm going to be rooting for the Bengals.
You just picked against them.
Yeah, but I'm still rooting for them. But
I'm rooting for good teams. I'm just not rooting for the Giants, and I'm not rooting for the Cowboys. But besides that, I'm happy with whoever makes it.
Right.
Yeah.
I obviously don't want those teams to make it, but I also wouldn't mind if the Jaguars beat the Chiefs just to make it interesting.
I agree. That would be cool.
And the Cowboys definitely lose, and the Eagles can win.
Mm-hmm. There's some good,
that.
exciting teams, and there's going to be some great matchups this weekend. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and I'll see you guys later.
We'll see you later. Take it easy. Bye.